Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Welcome to Standard 7 Science online class. I hope all are safe and fine at home by the grace of God. Children, today we are going to start the laboratory thermometer, children. Last class we are going to revise clinical thermometer. Okay, children. Here, laboratory thermometer are used to measure the temperature in schools. You already know, and other laboratories for scientific research. They are also used in industries. Okay, as they can measure the temperature in higher. Then, what clinical thermometers can record, children? The stem and bulb of the lab thermometers are very longer, okay, when compared to the clinical thermometer. See the diagram, children? Yes. So this is a what? Laboratory thermometer. Here there is no kink here, okay. There is no bend positions there. There is no kink the lab thermometer here. Here this type of thermometer has only the Celsius scale ranging only, not Fahrenheit scale. You see the clinical thermometer, both a Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale are measured. But this laboratory thermometer has only the Celsius scale ranging from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. This is clear to you, children? Yes. And so what are the precautions to be followed using this laboratory thermometer, children? So first, do not tilt the thermometer. That's very important while measuring the temperature. Place it upright. Okay. And second, very important point, note that reading only when their bulb has been surrounded by the substance from all sides. That's main thing. Okay. And that's also over, children. And see that, do you know, children, in our human body the average internal temperature, children? Yes, 37 degree Celsius. So I have to telling the Fahrenheit 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. So through its varies among the individuals. Okay. So however, no person always exactly the same temperature at every moment, because your body temperature will be changing at a second to second. Okay, the temperature cycles regularly up and down through the day according to the activities and external factors. Okay, and now let's important thing we are going to learn. Okay, children, now let's see the important 5-mark question, children. Difference between clinical and laboratory thermometer. So here first you write the clinical thermometer and write the laboratory thermometer. First see the first point, children. Clinical thermometer scale from how much? 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Or from you are telling the Fahrenheit also. 94 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. That's all. Okay. And you see the laboratory thermometer, children. So laboratory thermometers generally scale from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Here this type of laboratory thermometer only have to mention the Celsius only, not Fahrenheit. This is clear to you, children? Yes. And see the clinical thermometer. Second point, mercury level does not fall on it. Okay, its own, as there is kink near the bulb. Already I told you, it's prevent the fall of mercury level. Here this type of laboratory thermometer, here the mercury level falls on its own as no kink is present. So that is the main reason here handling very properly this type of laboratory thermometer. And see the third point, children, of clinical thermometer. Temperature can be read after removing the thermometer from armpit or mouth. Okay. And you see the laboratory thermometer, temperature is read while keeping the thermometer in the source of temperature. For example, a liquid or any other things. And you see the clinical thermometer, next point, fourth point, to lower the mercury level, jerks are given. Okay. And you see the laboratory thermometer, no need to give the jerk, okay, to lower the mercury level. That is the main difference, children. And the last one is clinical thermometer. It is used for taking the body temperature. That's very important, children. Already you know your human body temperature 37 degree Celsius. You're telling the Fahrenheit 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. That's all. And it is used to take temperature in laboratory only. Okay. This is clear to you, children? Yes. So this is very important 5-mark question, children. Okay. Fine. Children, I'll give you some question answers, children. So write the question answers in your classwork note neatly, children. Okay. So maintain one note, children. Don't write all subjects. You have to write only science subjects only. Did you clear that one? Yes. And next, now let's see. Mercury digital thermometer, children. This is the one of the best way we are using the hospitals, children. You see this type of digital thermometer? Yes. So nowadays we are using the digital thermometer with the easiest way to hold this type of this one. Here there's a lot of concern over the use of mercury in thermometer. Here mercury is a toxic substance, already you know, and it is very difficult to dispose of its thermometer breaks. Here these days digital thermometers are available which do not use mercury. Okay, here there is no mercury is here, only the digital thermometer reading only they are available. Here instead it has a sensor which can measure the heat and coming out of your human body directly. Okay, and from that can be measured the temperature of your human body. See the temperature, children. See the thermometer, digital thermometer, 98.7 degree Fahrenheit. So this is the normal human body temperature, children. Is it clear to you? Yes. So this is they are telling Fahrenheit. Suppose sometimes it will be giving that Celsius also. Okay. And digital thermometer mainly used to take the body temperature only. This is clear to you, children? Yes. And what are the cautions you have to take? First, use of digital thermometer. See here. See the tip portion and see the next one, broad portion, broad, and see the display portion. Already you know 98.5 degree Fahrenheit. See the dotted portion, children. So first wash the tip of the warm soapy water. Okay, it's very important. And second one, press the on button. Okay, that is on button, children. And insert the tip of the thermometer into the mouth, bottom or under the armpit. Okay, you go to the hospital, many of them they are using the armpit only. Okay, under the armpit. And hold the thermometer in place until the beep sound, 30 seconds. Okay, you're taking the 30-second beep sound, ready to display. Finally you have to show the reading of the display. Okay, turn off the thermometer, rinse under the water, put away from the safe place. Okay, so what are the cautions you are taking, children, this type of digital thermometer? So here Alex wanted to measure the temperature of hot milk using the clinical thermometer. Okay, Alex is our boy. His teacher stopped him from doing so. So we are advised not to use the clinical thermometer for measuring the temperature, because we are using only for what? Clinical thermometer, not you are using the body temperature. So we are using the temperature, wanted to measure the temperature of hot mix. We are using the what? Laboratory thermometer only we are using. So any objects in their human body, also we are advised to avoid keeping in the sun or near the flame. Why? You know, children, a clinical thermometer has small temperature range. Already you know. The glass will crack, burst due to the excessive pressure created by the expansion of mercury. That is the main reason, children. And maximum and minimum thermometer. We are using maximum and minimum thermometer means what? So we are taking the small ranges clinical thermometer. We are taking the high ranges laboratory thermometer. Okay. Okay, children, here you take a maximum and minimum temperature, children, your previous day reported weather reports, children. For example, you see the news channels, children. Yeah, reports are measured by the thermometers called maximum and minimum thermometer. Now let's see the very important topic, scales of thermometer. Scales of thermometer. Already you know, children, 3 scales. What are the 3 scales? Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, and the last one is Kelvin scale. Okay, first now let's see the Celsius scale. You know, Celsius is a common unit of measuring the temperature, children. Here it's termed after Swedish astronomer. Okay, her name is Anders Celsius. Okay, in 1742. Before that, it was known as centigrade. Before, we are using only centigrade only. So after Anders and Celsius, only they are putting the name Celsius scale. Thermometers are used to the scale or calibrated from freezing point of water. What is the freezing point of water, children? You know, 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius means freezing point. 100 degree Celsius means boiling point of water. So in Greek, centim means 100. Centim. Gradus means what? Steps. So both words make it centigrade. That means liter Celsius we are telling. Okay. And now let's see the Fahrenheit scale. You know, children, Fahrenheit is a common unit of measuring the human body temperature also. It is termed after the name of German physicist. Okay, that is Swedish. Okay, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Her name. Okay, his name Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Freezing point of water is taken as what? 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and boiling point of water 212 degree Fahrenheit. Here the thermometer with the Fahrenheit scale are calibrated from what? This is the normal range. Okay, 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. That's all, children. And see the Kelvin scale, children. Yes. So Kelvin scale, you know already. What is the SI unit of temperature, children? Kelvin. Yeah. So Kelvin scale is termed after Lord Kelvin. Okay. So he is a scientist, children. Lord Kelvin. So it is SI unit of measuring the temperature and written as capital K or also as absolute scale. So this Kelvin scale is call it as absolute scale. Okay, absolute temperature, absolute zero temperature. It's a correct answer. Sometimes asking the 1 mark question, children, and start from absolute zero temperature means start from the zero onwards. Okay, this is clear to you, children? Yes. Okay, children, today's class is over, children. So next class we will see the differentiation of we are using the diagrams, children. Fahrenheit, Celsius and Kelvin scale formulas also we are discussed, children. Children, I'll give you some question answers, children. Write neatly in your classwork note, children. Okay, complete all the question answers, learn all the question answers. That's very important, children. Okay, and get write the test and get corrected from your parents, children. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.